Every now and then I remember these two specific instances that happened to me and my cousin. It's not that scary, but it still creeps me out, because it only ever happened with her, and only ever when we were home alone. The first instance occurred when I was 8, and my cousin was 5 in 2011. We were alone at my grandma's. It was summer, and everyone was out, but we wanted to play on our grandma's computer in the basement/TV room. Next to the computer was a small storage room that we'd turned into a bedroom, although no one really slept there. It was past noon. We were scrolling through YouTube and playing games. That's when it happened. We heard the noise coming from this tiny room next to us. It sounded like a big cleaver cutting through meat continuously. We looked at one another, and when we realized it wasn't actually coming from the room and not outside, I grabbed her arm and hurried upstairs. But that's when the noise got louder. At this point, I was running while my cousin was beside me, but she kept screaming because she claimed she felt someone tug her leg, which caused her to grab onto me. Luckily, we both made it upstairs, and the noise just completely stopped. It was like nothing had happened. The next instance happened in 2018, but this time we were alone at my house. This was when I lived in a very small town in the Midwest with a population of less than 13,000 people. It was quaint, safe enough, nothing creepy or weird about it. My cousin was spending the summer with me. We grew up together and grew up very close throughout the years, so she spent most summer and winter breaks with me. Anyway, I'd just gotten out of the shower to go to the park later. While we were in the living room, I was on the phone waiting for my hair to dry. That's when I heard the same familiar sound I had heard 7 years ago. I was actually frozen in shock, because how could I experience the same thing with the same person again, both times in the summer, while we were home alone? I grabbed my phone and, like I did 7 years ago, grabbed her and ushered her out the back door. I heard the noise from outside for a few seconds before it went silent. The noise was worse this time because I could hear it getting louder, as if it was coming upstairs. In the years before it occurred again, I was almost convinced nothing happened at my grandma's house. I told myself it was a dream or maybe something outside, despite me remembering it so clearly. I just couldn't figure out what happened that day. It only got weirder the second time around. What was this thing? Why did it happen twice? Was it me, or was it my cousin? My grandma's house was insanely haunted, with many witnesses and more stories, but I couldn't find a logical explanation as to why it happened to us again. I did wonder sometimes if it followed us, since we spent a majority of our childhood there. Although it's been 4 years since then, I'm now 18, and I live in the East Coast. My cousin's in the South now, and I haven't seen her since last Christmas. I still think about that instance every now and then. Like I said, it isn't super scary. It was just very weird, and I can't seem to shake my mind off it.